Welcome back. I think the last time I left you, I was going into my social shutdown. As soon as my kid went back to school, I actually slept for that whole day. Feeling a lot better now. I realized probably about a month ago I needed some more storage in the bathroom. Actually, I probably realized it way before then, but it's expensive to buy cabinets. So I have an idea. I am going to build some shelving at a lesser cost than what I bought the original cabinet that I have hanging there now. I only have one solo one. And so I'm going to make some more cabinets to go around that, because I don't want to get rid of it, because it did cost me a pretty penny. Okay, let's get started. So I'm actually lucky. Usually when I get these boards from the store, they're never even at the bottom, and this one is actually pretty straight right here. So I don't have to cut anything off. I could just go ahead and measure. So I spoke a little too soon. I went to go and draw my line, and this crack right here, so I don't want a chance cutting through here. So I decided to go down this side, but it was not straight, so I need to cut off a little edge before I start measuring. Okay, so I actually finished building this box off camera. Didn't realize I wasn't recording, and by the time I was getting painted, I was like, oh well, I gotta still make one more box on this side. But I did build this one. I started filling it with stuff. I need more storage, but I made a boo-boo here. This was supposed to be 32, but the dyslexia I have got the best of me, and I measured it at 23. So, since I already cut this piece of wood, I am going to make sure that it fits and looks like it's going to. So, hopefully I remember. I just need to make this box right here. And then, eventually, I want to make doors for these, and maybe do a box up above, but that might be a later day, because right now my budget only allowed me to do two boxes on each side. Okay, I got my pieces cut for two sides. This is still drying. The top and the shelf right here. So next step is to put it together, but I might do that tomorrow actually. Okay, so it's like the next day. This has seemed to dry right here. So let's take that off. There we go. I'm just going to put this together. It's splintered pretty bad, but not too bad. Luckily, I'm just going to paint this. I took this into the bathroom to make sure that I cut the length right, and it seems like I did. This is front, these are the sides. Don't want to screw that up. Okay, box is done. Little problem. Shelf's is slightly too wide. Need to go outside and cut it. I really don't want to because it's hot out, and we're currently experiencing fire right now here in California, and that's why my air purifier here is lighting up red. Okay, well, I knew that was going to be too thin of a piece to cut because I really sliced this side off really badly. So I'm going to have to cut a new piece. Luckily, I still have some more wood. Here, that's how bad the gap is on that side. Okay, back inside. It is hotter than Satan's butt crack out there. But yeah, cut this down. It should fit. Let's see. Yay, it fits. So I'm going to put this together off camera. And then last step is to paint and hang. Okay, it's the next day. I finished caulking and sanding everything down, so it's time to paint. I've decided to go with crisp linen for the color, because that's why I painted the other cabinet, apparently. Didn't realize that, but it's a warmer white, so it should look nice. open news. So I guess the fire and wild hides they finally put out, so not too bad today, actually. Okay, so I'm getting ready to hang the cabinet. I'm going to use these to screw it into the cabinet and anchors to screw it into the wall. Yeah, I don't know why this one's taking me so long. The other one I was able to complete in 2 days. I don't know what day this is, but I don't know. It took me a lot longer, and my paint job doesn't seem to have come out as well as I hoped. Okay, so I know this is my top, so I need to flip this over. I really hope I'm doing this right. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the back. Crossing my fingers. So these are actually meant to hold like corner pieces, like joints like this, but I use them on the brackets on the other one and they seem to be holding up. So I flipped it over one time. I'm just going to mark where I need drill, and at this point it is what it is. Oh. The final reveal. I put everything back on the shelves here. I know it doesn't look the greatest. It looks kind of messy, but at least it's better than being here on the counter. Because it was getting kind of messy here with like the water pick and the mouthwash. It was just getting kind of like chaotic. Because I have this one little shelf here of things I use on a daily basis. But hopefully soon I will make the doors. But honestly, it might be like a year, 2 years from now. I don't know. Haven't really been consistent on my DIY home here. But I do still want to get a cabinet up here and get some doors on here. Okay, it has been probably a while since I've made these boxes. It's probably been about maybe 3 weeks. Life caught up. A visit to the emergency room, not me, family member. But I've been living with them for a while. I do like the extra storage. Do I wish they have doors? Yes, but that's a later project. Not right now. And I'm also enjoying the fact that I finally got my stool back to put my clean clothes on when I take a shower or bath. But yeah. Oh, one more thing. I actually got this basket that I was able to put on top to store all my towels in. I actually got it at Aldi's at like for $14.99, which was actually cheaper than the one I found at Goodwill for like half the size. So that's pretty much it. You guys have a great day and a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.